Kind of looks like a stadium. You know, possibly the Super Bowl. Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. They playing chess. Drake getting outmaneuvered. Then they're boxing, right? They did a whole boxing thing. He said he felt like Muhammad Ali. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake or pointing at Drake, whatever he said. So one got a mask on, one got a mask off. Kendrick on a mask off remix. I just threw that in there just cause it's honestly observing art and articulating art is almost the same as when you freestyle art from your brain. The interpretation of it goes just as well with it. Break down video, not breaking nothing down. Talk your talk. Yeah, I mean, we've been people. There's a lot more to this, right? Then they playing basketball. Remember, the basketball when all chat. I broke down the origins of basketball too, right? Chat in Space Jam. Doesn't that actually look like the Space Jam logo? So is that tying back into the foundations of basketball and what those games really are? If yes, type yes. This is what Saturn looks like. The ring around Saturn. That was what Space Jam looked like. Saturn's rings. Right? But the basketball made that. It was the basketball he shot. Right? So the basketball was flying through space. You know, going back to my video on Space Jam. So that ball, again, remember I told y'all that the ball in basketball represents celestial. Right? I told you that. And they portrayed that in this video. And I told you that years and years ago. Right? That the ball represented when the ball passes through the cylinder of the basketball hoop, it represents an equinox. Right? That goes back to, you know, this is if you want to go down, if you really want to be enlightened, then you got to go down this journey, bro. There's a lot. This is what we call a build. I'm just building something for y'all, you know? And here you go. You know, going back to these these cylinders and, you know, the phases of the moon, all of that is incorporated in it. That's how man was able to find his way. So you had the basketball that J.Cole shot crashing into Toronto, and Drake came out as a wolf, right? What did Kendrick say about a wolf on his new track? Right? Remember, Drake came out as a wolf. He first of all, Space Jam, NBA Jam, fire basketballs, he's on fire, boom, shakalaka. Right? So Drake came out, remember the footprints? It led to a wolf, right? Remember the wolf? Now, Kendrick had a bar on his new album about a wolf. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. So he said, it's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. Right? Remember, Drake came out of this, you know, meteor or whatever you want to call it as a wolf. But then, right, I'm about to click out on you niggas, about to click. He got in this elevator, right? And there was nothing but dogs in there. If you follow him, put a 1 in the chat. Come on, that boy really cooking. Right? So he said, bring the wolves out, I've been a dog. And if you watch this is the first person shooter video. So if this not clicking to y'all, then maybe I'm going too fast. People, hit the like button. What we doing with the like? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Okay? I'm not here to act like I know everything or to act like I'm better than people for knowing stuff. But I don't just listen to songs and listen to videos. I interpret them. And I think of them on on a much higher level than most people. I say, why would you do that in your video? Why would you put this imagery in your video? Because everything have a purpose, especially when you create. Just like when you cook a meal or you prepare to cook Thanksgiving dinner, you don't put salt in there if salt don't belong there. And if you do, you put in a certain amount of salt. And you don't put sugar in there unless you need to put sugar, and you put a certain amount, whether it's a feel or a measurement. But you don't put spaghetti in sweet potatoes, right, chat? There's a way that you make everything, and everything is created. So when I'm looking at things, I'm like, well, what are the ingredients to this? Justine, Pauline, Christine. Bet I pack them in here like some sardines, right? And there was a bunch of people with dog mask on. Right, chat? If yes, type yes. Bring the wolves out, I've been a dog. By the way, Drake elevated himself as big as Mike. Remember he did the Billie Jean? Come on, man. Y'all not, come on, man. This is why, again, Mike Jackson. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Even Kendrick said, I'm Prince. Remember the Rich Spirit video? That was a very Prince-esque video, by the way. Actually, Kendrick looks he been getting a little Princey with some of the looks from Mr. Morel. I know some of this is, some of it's kind of like Cowboy when he say he Compton Cowboy. But like this video, these fits and stuff he was wearing, especially with the earrings, it gave me a very Prince vibe. But anyway, remember Drake did the whole Billie Jean thing. What'd he say? I'm one away from Michael, nigga, beat it, nigga. Billie Jean. Fuck with you. Right, and then he elevated himself again over everybody in the city. Christ pose. Right, the owl. The big ass owl looking out. Super Bowl. Then remember, I can't remember what video it was, but Michael Jackson had a big old statue in one of his videos. Can't remember which one. I think it was the one where he was like military down. Right, but Drake also then reveals a huge statue of himself in his city, which is crazy. Right, chat? After saying he's one away from Michael. So, the sixth God has been, on his high horse. That's what he thinks about himself. I'm bigger than the whole city. I'm a meteorite. I'm a chat. By the way, if we're talking biblical, what story is being told with this right here? What biblical story would this be? Right? What biblical story would that be? Right? Crash down. Right? Talk to me. Y'all know everything. By the way, it went through the basket. Right? So what biblical story? It'd be the story of Lucifer again. Right. Again. So there's that.